your girl gonna read. Yeah. So as you can tell by the title of the screen, we're about to do a money reading for all signs, whoever this apply for this week. Okay, 3/9 all the way to the 15th. Will this apply to everybody? Probably not. Maybe. Okay, but if this is for you, your girl told you so. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get into it. For the money this week, situations cards. I do have some cards in the back that I am going to get up at the end and get. I ain't going to stop right now. Hey, my girl. Shout out to Dee Dee. Thank you. Hype me up. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, and subscribe. Here we go. Give me a situation card when it comes to money this week. What's up, Monique? Thank you, Dee Dee. I appreciate it. 6, 7. Thank you, girl. Crush, sad, broken, and feeling alone. So some of y'all may be feeling sad, crushed, or feeling alone. Now let's see what this got to do with your money, honey. That's just a situation card. That don't mean nothing. You could be sad with a lot of money in your pocket. Because every person that got money don't mean they have. Okay. But we're gonna see what's going on. Thank you, money. 100. Thank you. I appreciate it. Give me a kipper card for this money this week. Holy Spirit, give me most accurate reading. Thanks, Monique. I love it. Thank y'all so much. Most accurate reading for money this week. Any kipper card. So we have sudden wealth, concern, and occupation. So some of y'all may be concerned right now. That could be why that crush, sad, broken, and feeling alone when it comes to your money this week. Y'all may be in that current energy. Okay, but I feel like by the end of the week, baby, you're gonna have more money. You might have be able to save. There may be something that's coming in. You may be working a lot. Okay, some of you may have a job or creative or trying to do something to get money, and you may be feeling like it's not enough or it's not coming fast enough. Something could be happening, but little do you know, money is on the way. Okay, overall energy for money this week for all signs watching and the ones coming in. Okay. So I don't know if this. Let me see if it's supposed to be upright or reverse. Upright or reverse. That was great. Once I could read. Thank you. So is it upright? Okay. Upright. So the world card, and there's a work card. So the world card talks about success. So there may be success for you this week, cycles that's coming to an end, but it seems like it's a good cycle here. Okay. It seems like when like I said, the world card represents success. Some of you guys may be traveling, some of you guys may be doing something on social media that could bring you money this week. Okay. Maybe the government or some type the world may owe you some money in some type of way. Okay. Even universe, angels, guides. I'm looking at the people like the angels, guys, spirit animals, all that shit around it. So you may be asking for money this week. So if you are wanting money or asking for money, request it to God, request it to the universe, your angels, whoever it is. Okay. Um, and it may come in. So overall energy is the world. Anything else, Holy Spirit, when it comes to their money, overall energy, or all watching? Success. Okay, celebration, happiness. Things coming together. Something about a home for some of you. Some of you may be getting a new home. I'm hearing a car. Look, there go that 9 of cups again, which talks about wish fulfillment. So if you're not doing well in your money right now, or you're feeling some type of way about what you're doing, or or how to get money, I think by the end of this week is the 11th this week, maybe even on the 11th, you guys, money could be coming in. 13th, I'm seeing the number 3 could be very significant. 2, 3. So 11th, 12th, and 13th, some of you guys may start to see some money or something like that. Okay. You might start to feel happier, feel better. Okay. When it comes to your money. What is something that they need to know about their money this week, Holy Spirit? So you may be having conflict with your money about this week. This is something you may need to know. Be careful of not being able to save. Okay. So maybe you're not able to save. Maybe you have to come out of your pocket. Okay. Remember this, you're gonna be feeling you're working hard. Remember, then you're gonna start feeling concerned, and then money is supposed to come. Or you'll feel satisfied. Okay. Why do they need to feel need to know about the seven of pentacles in reverse? This could be a loss of money or something that you was working on and it just not fulfilling just as yet. So yes, it may bring you happiness, or you may be feeling great about it, or you wanting that. But I feel like there's some, I won't say pain and suffering, but there's a loss here. So just be careful right here. And what else do they need to know this week about their money? What is the main thing they need to know? The King of Wands in reverse. Why is that here? The Judgment in reverse. Look, if you're thinking about quitting a job or quitting doing what you doing like on social media or a side hustle or something, I feel like you don't need to do that. Okay, don't do it. Don't give up. All right. So this is not the week to give up. By the end of the week, what can they expect? By the end of the week, all signs, money wise, Holy Spirit, what can they expect? Page of Pentacle. There's a payout. There could be some money. There can be an offer of money. Anything else? The Hierophant, being committed. Remember, I just said, do not stop what you're doing. Do not give up. If you're thinking about calling out and all that, not going in, don't do that right now. Stay committed, because when you're staying committed, maybe the universe is seeing like, okay, they're working hard. They know what they want. I seen them putting in effort. I'm gonna give them a payout. Okay. All right. So yeah. Um, so just even like maybe by the end of the week, you won't have to do as much. You can be won't have to care as much. You can be kind of relaxed. You can be maybe something happened where you even get paid in your sleep for some of you. All of a sudden there's a wish fulfillment. Whatever you're doing, I don't know who's working on something. It feels like somebody's at work or working on something. And you're feeling discouraged right now, keep going. By the end of the week, I feel things will feel better. You'll have a change of heart, change of mind. You will see something here that say, hey, okay, I can relax. I don't got to do too much. I don't got to stress. The money's going to come. All I got to do is stay committed and dedicated. Again, I'm getting government. Somebody can be getting government money. Okay. What's the outcome for this week when it comes to money, Holy Spirit? Why is it 7? Okay. So I feel like with the 7 of Cups, you're leaving behind old things that does not serve you, old baggage. You're turning your back on maybe a certain lifestyle, and you could be walking into something new. Okay. You might not know what that is right now. You're like, dang, how am I gonna come up with this? What should I do? I want this, I want that. And you just don't know that it's right there in front of you. Things will come together by the end of this week. Again, this is money, but like I said, we just did a love reading. Even love can come together by the end of this week. Okay, just when you're starting to walk away, just when you're starting to give up and leave things behind, for some of y'all that may be okay, but just don't stop on what you're doing that can get you money. I'm seeing contracts and deals right here. Okay. Things will come together for you by the end of this week. There will be a payout, or you'll be able to see something. Be cautious of losing money, not being able to save. Okay. And feeling a little concerned or wounded from that. But just keep going. Just keep going. All right. I'm gonna get you a money card. 1 second. Okay. My money card was in the back. Not too shabby though. I mean, you may be a little bit up and down this week when it comes to your money, just emotional wise, content wise, even just in your mind thinking like, damn, what am I gonna do? What is it gonna work out? Damn, why I gotta all of a sudden my gas, or my car might need something, but keep doing what you're doing, keep staying true, keep holding it down, keep working, keep pressing, because there's something coming for you. All right, let's get some confirmation for this week. March 9th through the 15th. Holy Spirit, can you give them a confirmation card when it comes to money? It does sound good. It says unlimited ideas. Remember, I was just talking about that? It says your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come into fruition. If you have a thought, if you're creative, whatever this is, some type of idea you could be thinking about or working on or something, you need to continue because this can bring you blessings and money. Not only that, it's saying you have access to unlimited ideas. Remember, I was just telling you about this God, angels, all these spirit animals, whatever that's behind. They hear you, they see you. Okay, you will be successful this week in whatever that you're doing. Okay, so remember, I also said make a request. If you need money, make a request. I need money. I need like $5,000 or something to make me more money or something. You need to put that out there. Okay. And anything else? Oh, that flipped out. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Keep going. Don't stop, y'all. Because what's behind this is money. Whatever it is, whether you're working a 9 to 5 and you've been thinking about, I don't want to go into work, I don't feel I quitting, not putting your best effort in, don't do it. Don't get discouraged and don't stop. If it's creative ideas or your own business, whatever. There's this week, obstacles and blocks are going to be lifted. Okay. Thank you, girl. Say your so all your good and personal work and your positive energy shift. It did shift even in the reading. Um shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure your flow of abundance and continue. So even when you're starting to feel like I'm not doing enough, I'm not getting it, like in some way, still be positive and be like, you know what? I'm thankful anyway, God. I know you're gonna work it out. At least I'm not broke all the way. At least I'm not like find some good energy and to be grateful and have gratitude so that the universe and God can bless you with more. Give them an advice for this week, Holy Spirit, or something that they need to know about this week when it comes to their money. We got two cards. It says professional growth. Now we were just talking about this. Focus on continuous growth in your career. Yep. Seek feedback, embrace challenges, and pursue opportunities that align with your long term goal. Let me tell you, this week is about you staying focused. This week is about you pushing through. This week is about you being creative with your mind, working hard, not giving up, even when it seems like shit is getting concerning. Shit's going down or it's not moving. This is the time that you need to continue and press. Because when you do, it won't be long before you just have to just sit back and relax and just let the money come. Because I see something coming together. I see it coming together. Okay. Remember, this is the overall energy this week. Success, abundance, celebration, enjoyment, fulfillment. Okay. And the last one says financial health. Monitor and improve your financial health. Regularly review your credit score, manage debts responsibly, and plan for future expenses. Okay. So there go about that saving again. You need to save. There may be something here where you can't save this week, or you might be spending. Be careful. Okay, with that, that is a warning here. Monitor what you're doing. Okay, but even though this is happening or could happen, I still feel like there by the end of the week, you're gonna see some improvements. Okay, say yes, I know that's right. And that is your reading. Great reading for the love. If you want to know what's going on with your love this week, check out the previous video that I just did. And this is the money read. for this week. I hope you enjoy. I hope it applies to you because it seemed pretty good. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This is your girl, No Face, No Case here. And come back and see me. Bye, y'all. Thanks, guys.